Tell me, what is the average Nigerian mindset?
They've lost hope.
We get to see currently now that Niger deltas, or the Niger deltas where the crude oil and everything has been refined, the people living in that very particular community literally do not benefit, or to a large extent, some of them or majority of them don't even own the oil well. And the people who own the oil well are literally from the north. What is the problem? How did Nigeria get to the point where the oil well that is a Niger Delta that was supposed to be for its people is now being owned by the people in the north, and yet the northern resources is not being owned by you guys in the Niger Delta?
We are so blessed as a nation.
Okay.
We have the highest export of skills right now, talented people.
So we export our skills, not our resources.
Yeah. We export more skills than we import.
If the government of Nigeria, for instance, in quote, shall be upon the shoulder of Jesus, and yet the church is not playing in the space of government, do you think that the church is actively involved in shaping the new Nigeria that we need?
Yes. The church have a big role because they have the congregation.
Are they currently?
They have the numbers. If they should look beyond building, because all they think about now is let my church be bigger. This one, do you know, is have 100,000. Let me build 150. As I'm talking to somebody who's building 150. to break the record.
Are we still going to continue digging the wells of our father, or we should dig our own wells?
And that's what we're trying to do now, to create a new path that the future will follow.
Who is creating that path?
We need to conscientize people. The mind, like I said, we need to work on the mindset, and we need our politicians. We need people that are like-minded in the political sectors, in offices, that can drive this agenda.
Do you ever think that Nigeria can be able to do something without the politicians and actually achieve a common goal? 400,000. There is school fees. There is transport.
Average Nigeria, they borrow money to parents, then pay off while working.
Nigeria has been tagged the giant of Africa.
On paper.
The giant of Africa, you just said on paper. Now, I would choose to believe that, okay, fine, on paper, like you say, let me go with your narrative on paper. What makes Nigeria the giant of Africa currently in this very particular situation? I say, why is it that the average sickness in Nigeria is literally malaria? What's going on?
The hygiene.
Talking about hygiene, I think I didn't want to go there, but I will go. Why is it that you Lagosians, because I know you're in Lagos, you guys will paint a house white and yet you call it luxury? What's going on? What do you want to say about the African Union and also the ECOWAS of things that is currently on ground?
The ECOWAS, that was talking about invading Nigeria.
I like the fact you talk about doctors who are outside of Nigeria.
Yes.
Don't you think that it's a bit of a shame where the best doctors are outside of Nigeria, but you can't find them in Nigeria?
It's a shame. They're not worth taking care of here. How much they pay doctors here? That's one thing that they don't want to talk about. Most of these doctors, or the consultants you call it, they have their own hospital. They divert patients from the government hospital down to their hospitals. So I believe they were well paid, and it has become a structure, a very dangerous and bad structure that will make them not give you the best quality
at the hospital where they are working for.
They will tell you, come to where I am, so I can give you the best quality. Does it make sense?
The values of relationship that our parents hold.
Okay.
And now the values of relationship that our generations are currently upholding. Do you think that we still have that very particular values, or the values have shifted? And if it has shifted, what went wrong?
The crude is for Nigeria. Other minerals for the north.
You hear your people.
The gold, the lithium. Other minerals. GMOs.
Because chances are the GMOs guys also, who are the big players, they are also sponsoring this banditry that is happening.
Not chances.
Yeah, they are.
You saw what happened now. That big girl came to Nigeria, all the influencers, even a Procol daughter that many people used to look up to. And once talked about against the GMO, started doing video to support GMO. Money down rubber. And the church has played a very, very bad role in making people think the way they think. They will tell you the country is even if the country is going down, it should not be like that in your household with things.
So from your own standpoint, if I choose to rephrase your statement, the church is playing also a major role in the mindset shaping of Nigeria.
I'm telling you.
Are politicians gods in Nigeria, or what? Why is it that kindness is very far from the average Nigerian's heart?
Oh,
welcome to my world. Welcome to AfriOne show, my brother.
Thank you, my brothers.
It's
always a pleasure seeing you.
Good to see you again. After how many years?
After how many years?
I think it's been long, to be very honest, and it's been a wonderful. He's somebody that I have followed behind the scene. He never knew. Followed him behind the scene, seen all that he's doing. MEGs, in case if you are watching, that's what life be.
Shout out to MEGs.
MEGs, that's what life be. That's how we do the whole thing. But thank you one more time for coming. And before the guests and the people who are watching you currently, who am I sitting with? Can you help us with a brief introduction?
My name is Uwakina Smek. You're asking...
You were first. What did you last name?
Smek. You're asking me how I got my name Smek.
Yes.
I did a little puzzle on that Osemeke.
Okay.
Took out the first O, the last E, and the middle E to give you Smek. I know that's genius.
Look at how you are editing your own name.
Yeah. I think that name came about my cousin. I remember when I was entering school.
Yeah.
Unibend then 1999. It was like, you need a name. It cannot be answered Semeke like this.
Okay.
I said, name, bro, I don't have any other name. He said, okay, bring your name. Let's see what we can do with it. That's how we came about with Smek.
You're giving your name for edit.
Yeah, and people know me as that name now more than they know me as Osemeke.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. So, but before we go into the Nigerian conversations in Africa as a whole, my first question I want to throw at you at the moment is the fact that what does it feel like being a Nigerian in Nigeria? Welcome to AfriOne show.
Does it feel like being in Nigeria? Do not try to say we are a disgrace. There's one thing I like about Donald Trump. He's very blunt.
Okay.
He says it how it is.
Yeah.
Unedited. You like it, if you don't like it, kill yourself. I remember during the days of Buhari, he said shit whole country.
Yeah.
Now the new one is that we're a bunch of we're a disgrace. And so it's a beautiful thing to be Nigerian.
Yeah.
I like the fact that though at times you say, why they bomb me for years? It happens to everybody.
Yeah.
When you see the progress of other nations like China disturbing the whole world, you wonder why were you not born in such places, and maybe your life would have been better. But God placed us here for a reason, to create that change. I'm a patriotic Nigerian.
That I know.
Some people like Jakpa. I've traveled a bit, but I still think Nigeria is one of the best places to be. If you have money, you enjoy Nigeria very well.
You still think Nigeria is one of the best places to be after Donald Trump say what he said?
After Donald Trump. Okay. Well, Donald Trump, we'll go into that later. But at least he made the spotlight to be on Nigeria right now. The whole world is on Nigeria's case right now. And I like it.
Okay.
Some persons don't like it, but me, I like it. Some things that are... Want me to start talking about that now?
Yeah, you can talk.
It's not too early.
No, it's not too early. I promise you. It's a chillax conversations.
Some things that people have been crying. So many blood shed. So many blood shed, innocent blood shed on this land. I believe they are crying out now.
Yeah.
They want that change.
But I think it's quite interesting because you dodge my question as to what does it feel like being in Nigeria?
Being a Nigerian.
Yeah.
I remember the first time I traveled, they said,
okay,
where are you from? I said Nigerian. You people. I was so ashamed. But I made sure I brought at some point before these people like, no, we are not same. You happen to meet the bad Nigerian.
I hear you.
They are good Nigerians. I said like me. So I told the person, these so-called people, many of the doctors in diaspora, they're mostly Nigerians.
Yeah.
Why don't people talk about that?
But even at that, because now as my show begins, I like the fact you talk about doctors who are outside of Nigeria.
Yes.
Don't you think that it's a bit of a shame where the best doctors are outside of Nigeria, but you can't find them in Nigeria?
It's a shame. They're not worth taking care of here. How much they pay doctors here?
I think you have an idea because you are here better than I do.
They don't need to pay them that much with the kind of work they put in. That's why a doctor will want to hustle, will have a side hustle, will have his own hospital at home. Most of them have their own hospital.
So hospital at home is a side hustle?
Yeah, it's a side hustle. You come to the hospital, they say, come, I will treat you better at home. But is this supposed to be so?
Exactly. Like, how do you get treated better at home?
You want to treat you better at home. Why can't you treat me here in your hospital? As I treat you, writing notes.
Treat you better at home.
I think that's one thing that they don't want to talk about. Most of these doctors or the consultants you call it, they have their own hospital. They divert patients from the government hospital down to their hospitals. So I believe they were well paid, and it has become a structure. a very dangerous and bad structure that will make them not give you the best quality.
At the hospital where they are working for.
They will tell you, come to where I am so I can give you the best quality. Doesn't make sense. So these are so many things that you can pick that we need to deal with in this country.
Okay. With that being said, I know one of your favorite interests and stuff is the fact that you are also the business side of things.
Yes.
And at the business side of things, if you were to look at Nigeria at the moment, today's date, if I'm not mistaken, is 5th of November 2025. If you're watching this, that's the date of today. With the whole Nigeria that you know at the moment, and they said for you to invest in Nigeria, will you be able to put your money in it?
Why not? See, Nigeria, I'll call it, let's say, business hub for the word. Every country wants to do business with Nigeria. The Chinese, they see us as a big... I worked in a multinational company.
Okay.
As a Zoom Lion. Zoom Lion went to EOM company, manufacturing of construction machines and all that. The first year we came, we made, should I would say figures now? The profit we made from this company was massive.
Wow.
Currently, Nigeria is the top selling country. Top country selling more of Zoom Lion products. Okay. That they had to bring machines down. So there's business here in Nigeria. Serious business. We have the people. We have the numbers. And numbers can be translated to money. So that's why every country, they want to do business here. So investing in Nigeria is a good thing, but it's frustrating at times too.
Frustrating at times.
The policies most times.
Policy. But how come it is easy for lack of a better word, international organization visiting Nigeria to do business easily, but the Nigerians themselves find it difficult?
Because they have the money. They have enough capital to wage those setbacks and policies. For someone that is starting up like us, you may not have that kind of money.
So which is Nigeria literally, if I'm going to say it, is up for sale?
Yeah. How did that come out from your mouth? Nigeria is not up for sale. But like I said, Nigeria is a good place. Be careful of my show. Nigeria is a good place to do business. Okay. Just that the policy, the way they will just wake up one day, change policy. They might just wake up one day to transact with dollar. You cannot buy this amount of money. Yeah. You just go to the bank. You just get one new policy. It's crazy. It's not stable.
I think part of the policy also that is coming on board is the whole tax stuff that is about to...
that tax stuff.
That is about to come in. What do you want to say into it before I pop out some of my questions?
Before you increase tax, it's expedient you put the amenities.
Okay.
Why am I going to pay tax?
Okay.
Over the way, if you travel out, you've traveled out. Yes. You have traveled out. When you see things, structures that this government put in place, if they say pay tax, you will not be worried.
Even though they say pay 15% like we pay in South Africa, you add extra 2%.
In South Africa, you see road that is good, they'll be digging it out. They say road that's expired. How can you say this road is expired? You can come to even the Lekki Road. Yeah. You will see those kind of worse than the one you are seeing that's expired. They'll be peeling the roads to do fresh ones. So if they collect tax, you will not be worried.
Yeah, true.
And someone will say, okay, my own is that if we start paying the tax, we did do the work. So I saw some articles online. They were like, let's play. Other countries that are working, they pay tax. And I said, bro, you know where you are. With the kind of minerals we have in Nigeria, are we supposed to be like this?
True.
Nations that have lesser than what we have.
But also, talking about minerals, which you just mentioned, Nigeria is one country where, obviously, I'm still new. Obviously, been not around for a couple of decades. Nigeria is one country where the crude is literally the primary source of the income, but yet other mineral resources that are available in Nigeria is not being used as the Nigerian benchmark for production of resources.
Let me cut you short.
Okay.
The crude is for Nigeria. Other minerals for the north. See,
No, hey, you are too fast. Say it slowly.
The crude is for Nigeria. Other minerals for the north.
You hear your people.
The gold, the lithium. Other minerals. But we don't benefit from these stuff. And thank God for Trump just opened so many hidden secrets. I don't know if I can say this on the show.
No, you can say it. The show is on
It's not allegedly. I did not say it. It's online. Yeah. Go and check it.
True.
How the Chinese are mining gold.
Illegally.
Making billions.
And they literally have choppers that...
You know how much is gold now in the market? I think I bought gold yesterday. A gram is about 195 naira.
195,000 naira. Wow.
And these guys, they dig up kilograms of gold every day, thousands of grams.
And that income is not in the Nigerian, what's called, budget of things.
Like you said, how to use chopper. It's online. I think Oshomole said it.
Yeah.
How to use chopper down to these places. They'll mine this gold. They'll pack it in tons. They'll go to with security. They use Boko Haram to protect themselves.
The same Boko Haram that is killing.
I'm telling you.
They use the Boko Haram to protect themselves.
The truth is that
Nigeria,
like I always say, the gold and other minerals is for the north.
Yeah,
they benefit from it. We don't benefit from it.
But how come also, for instance, and I think, where are you from in terms of state?
I'm from Delta.
Delta, okay, good. So that's Niger Delta.
Niger Delta.
Niger Delta. Because remember, I hear Delta, like people are Niger Delta.
Yes.
We get to see currently, and it's something that I need somebody to be able to help me. It's still not settling in my brain. The gold, like you say, it's for the north, another resource, and the oil is for Nigeria. We get to see currently now that Niger Deltas, or the Niger Deltas where the crude oil and everything is being refined, the people living in that very particular community literally do not benefit, or to a large extent, some of them or majority of them don't even own the oil well. And the people who own the oil well are literally from the north. What is the problem? How did Nigeria get to the point where the oil well that is a Niger Delta that was supposed to be for its people is now being owned by the people in the north, and yet the northern resources is not being owned by you guys in the Niger Delta?
Yeah.
What happened?
I think the past, I think Jonathan's time, he talked about the licensing, renewing the licensing of those wells. It didn't go down well with him. So
why?
I was in the oil business for some time.
Okay. So you play in that field?
Yes.
That's good. So I'm talking to the right person. All right.
At the filling station. It was when Buhari came and destroyed the refineries in Warri. They no longer produce oil. You just be there waiting for product, no product.
So you are in the Niger Delta region,
yes,
doing oil business.
Yeah, I was doing it
don't have oil
for almost 10 years.
Under the Buhari administration.
Even before Buhari.
So
it was when he came to 2015. The refinery shut down totally. They stopped bringing product.
For you guys living in Nigeria, where that same region where the oil is being extracted.
Yes, it's not bringing product. So businesses collapsed.
And what are you guys in the Niger Delta doing about this very particular stuff?
What do you want to do?
It's a question.
It's Nigeria. I learned that they are putting up the refineries for sale. I think that's the best.
Which one? All the Nigerian?
Putting all the refineries to sale now. I want to put it up for sale.
Is it because Dangote decided to have his own refinery?
Yeah,
now
according to them, probably the competition will definitely bring down the price.
But you see this battle between Pengasin and Dangote and all of this very particular stuff. What do you want to say about it? You played in that field before.
Yes. The truth is that fuel would have been cheaper than this.
Okay.
Dangote said it. They wanted to bring down the price of fuel, but power that be. They need to affect their business. Now he's trying to bring gas and make it cheaper. They started fighting with him. Someone asked me like, what is trying to monopolize the market? And I said, okay, monopolizing the market and make life better for people. Which one do you prefer? People are suffering.
True.
Last time I bought gas, it's 12 kg of over 20,000 naira. Over 20,000 naira. Now you're saying if you start selling, you sell cheaper than 10,000 naira. You are saying no, they should not allow him because he wants to monopolize the market. But the average Nigerian is suffering. I've never seen suffering or suffer in this nature in Nigeria. I get calls every day. And these people are genuine people that need help. People they've not called you before. You look at them, this person not calling for help. People are suffering, bro. I've never seen it in this format. Just go to the park you want to travel now. Like almost 20 persons will be begging you.
Tell me, what is the average Nigerian mindset?
The average Nigerian, they've lost hope. Average Nigerian, they've lost hope. You know when you are beaten, but you can't cry for help. That's the state. Their mindset is so messed up right now. And they are beginning to see this as a norm. They will have to tell you that I leave the suffer now. More just enjoy the suffer for another 8 years. Just leave.
So you are enjoying suffering.
Let's just live. Let's just live. Let's just enjoy the suffering. Okay, and what's the probability that the next person coming will make life better for you?
I hear you. Do you think in Nigeria at the moment that democracy is working?
It's not working. Everybody knows that. It's not working.
So if you were to be given
since
an opportunity...
1960, Nigeria has been coming down since 1960. If you check the map, the plot, the chart is a downward trend.
Since 1960.
Yeah.
Nigeria is not working. And from your own standpoint, obviously, having experience, having traveled, what do you think would be able to make Nigeria work?
The real issue we have is our politicians, if they can leave selfish interests.
Do you think
put the people?
Are politicians gods in Nigeria or what?
In Nigeria, they are gods. In Nigeria, we serve politicians.
Instead of the politicians serving the people.
Yes, sir. That's what I would tell you. They don't have any right to talk. Keep quiet.
But do the average Nigerian understand that politicians, and including the number one person in this country, literally are public servants? They are
public servants. That's why we have every right to air our views to say we are not satisfied with what you are giving us.
But how come that average Nigerians are not talking about it to make them understand that you are a public servant? It is my tax that is paying you salary and not the other way around.
That mind has been conditioned. It's a mind thing.
By who?
By the so-called elite.
And you accept it?
I don't accept it. I'm angry about it.
What are the key factors that is shaping Nigeria's direction right now? What are the things that are shaping Nigeria? You know Nigeria. What are the things shaping it?
What is shaping Nigeria right now?
Let's leave the whole Donald Trump issues currently now. Nigeria, either politically, economically, spiritually, or whatever lily that is available there. What do you think that is shaping?
You just mentioned spiritually. But we all know that the church is one of the major problems we have in this, as regards this case.
You were fast in saying that.
I am a Christian.
Okay.
I'm not just a Christian, I'm a believer.
Yeah.
I love God so much.
Mm-hmm.
The church has played a very, very bad role in making people think the way they think. They will tell you the country is even if the country is going down, it should not be like that in your household. That kind of mindset that, don't worry, be cool, be calm where you are. Even when everything is getting bad, you will be different from every other person. If you have that kind of mindset, you will never be angry with things.
So from your own standpoint, if I choose to rephrase your statement, the church is playing also a major role in the mindset shaping of Nigeria.
I'm telling you, it has.
But how come the average Nigerian who knows that the church is shaping them and not getting an understanding that until I move from this place to a better place where my mindset needs to be shifted, nothing move forward?
You will not know, my brother. You will not know. You will think you're on course. You will think you're on course. It's a mind game. I remember during the NSAS, so many churches, they were calling their members, don't come out, don't be part of them. All these people are hoodlums. They forgot something. Bishop Martin Luther King was a bishop. He had a convention. He had a church. But he stood for the people, stood for the black.
I think with what you are saying, two pastors, and I say this all the time without apology to anything stuff, two pastors that I feel that are proactive for the Nigerian progressiveness and change of mindset. One of them is Kojo Imadi of Covenant Nation.
Yes.
And the second one is Pastor Paul Adefarasi of House on the Rock.
Recently, has been dealing with that stuff.
Yeah.
Recently. I think every Sunday.
Every Sunday.
Man is tired.
Anyone is tired. If we have these two minds, Pastor Paul Adefarasi of House on the Rock and Pastor Kojo Imadi of the Covenant Nation, and we see what they are deliberately doing in terms of changing the mindset of the people, why are other pastors not copying in making sure that the resurrection of the new Nigeria become unfolded?
The truth is that most churches, they don't talk about Nigeria.
So what do they talk about?
They talk about enriching themselves. I'm sorry to say that.
But you have to enrich yourself in Nigeria.
But they believe, they forgot something. The Bible said, pray for the peace of your country. For in the peace you find yours. If the country is not good, there's no way you'll be affected.
Okay, you just said something now that you are going to make me go deeper. You say pray for the peace of Nigeria. Nigeria is one of the prayer hub of Africa, if not the biggest. And yet we're not seeing that very particular prayer transcend into mind revolution, economic empowerment, job creation, and all of those very particular things. Then should we then say Nigeria should keep praying?
No. Bible say watch and pray. We talk about something, say watch and pray.
Okay.
The truth is that we'll be doing one thing over. You can't keep doing one thing and expect different result.
So what is the one
I've
thing
been
you've
one
been
thing
doing?
since 1960.
Okay.
From 1960, I remember I'm waking up every morning. We would do devotion. My father would say, "Pray, we'll pray for Nigeria. It's going to get better." And we say, "Amen." I grew up with that from that kind of home. But every day we wake up, the amen looks like it's not working. So that means we're not doing the right thing, and you can't hold God responsible for that. You can't hold God responsible for what you're supposed to do, and you didn't do it.
No, okay, I hear you. There's somebody watching you currently now. And the person is currently struggling in understanding how the new Nigeria is going to form. That's your camera. What message are you going to say to this very particular person if Nigeria would have to change? And for us to begin to get a new Nigeria that I choose to believe that it is possible, regardless of the mayhem that is happening currently. What do you want to say to that very particular Nigeria listening to you currently?
My brother,
with all of the bass that is on the ground.
A good Nigeria is possible. A new Nigeria is possible. Trust me, I've traveled and I have people that live abroad too. It's not that easy over there.
Okay.
And the truth is that if Nigeria is working, they will come back. If Nigeria is working very well, they will come back. So what we do is a mindset stuff. And if you are exposed to what we are saying right now, it's expedient for you to extend that exposure to the next man. Because it's going to be a one-man exposure. If you follow me on my status, you know I always talk about it. In one way or the other, like, we need to do this thing right. We need to do this right. We need to do this right. It starts from you. It starts from you. It starts from me too. We must stand up for what is not right. Stand up for what is right.
Because of my time, on the second segment, we're going to pick up this conversation. But before we go on break, there's a question I want to ask you. Nigeria has been tagged the giant of Africa.
On paper.
The giant of Africa, you just said on paper. Now, I would choose to believe that, okay, fine, on paper, like you say, let me go with your narrative on paper. What makes Nigeria the giant of Africa currently in this very particular season? It's a question that you're going to answer on the second
giant. With numbers.
That you are going to answer on the second
We have population.
Family, will be right back on this very particular second segment as we talk about all things Nigeria and its giant. I'm still sitting with Smek, who is a musician and also a businessman currently in Nigeria. He will tell us how you will follow him in terms of his perspective and the things that he's currently doing. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back just now.
The AfriOne Show, voice of a new tribe.
All right, family, we are back again on the second segment with my guest, Smek. I almost wanted to say Apostle Smek, but so I had to quickly edit the apostle in my brain before the thing comes out of my mouth.
Yeah, that's a no church voice.
Is that? That's how you know church voice? Forget that my name is Afropolitan Apostle now. So it's there. So by default, I just feel that all of us are an apostle. So for those of you who are watching us, if you have a question that you want to ask us, please, I want you to use the email and also the numbers that is available on the screen. And also in case if you like the Nigerian conversations we're talking about. And obviously on the final segment, we'll be looking into all things, the African side of things. And just to be able to get a full holistic view. Remember, it's called the AfriOne Show. So we must be able to talk about Africa also at the end of the day. So if you have a question, you want to be on the show, I want to encourage you, please, you can then be able to use the emails and probably the number that is currently on the screen for you to talk to us. And definitely my teams will be able to reach out to you. And you will come sit on this very particular hot seat where Smek literally just have split seconds to think. So before we went on the break, we're talking about the whole issue of giant of Africa, and you said it's just giants on the paper. Why do you think that Nigeria at the moment is just giants on the paper? What are the loopholes that you have seen thus far?
Well, Nigeria we are so blessed as a nation.
Okay.
We have the highest export of skills right now, talented people.
So we export our skills, not our resources.
Yeah. We export more skills than we import.
Wow.
And that's one of the problems we have.
Okay, explain, because I'm trying to capture that
People
thought.
are trained here, skilled men,
Mm-hmm.
because the society environment is not conducive for them to explore such gift. They go outside where they meet countries or places that they can harness those skills and make it better for them.
And yet you don't believe in the construct
How many
of Japan?
skilled people come here to come and impute their knowledge?
Okay.
So as I said, we have high export of skills than import. That's why we have our health sector is crazy.
Because the best of the doctors are not in the country.
And more are still going to leave. As I'm talking to you right now, one of them or two will be planning their Jakba.
Can you imagine?
The exit plan.
Really exit plan.
So
wow.
how do we get out of here as a Nigerian?
Okay. You are passionate about Africa, you're passionate about Nigeria. How can Nigeria position itself to become a gateway for business explosion and entrepreneurship upsurge?
Make policies that will enhance business in the country, that will encourage what will I say? What will I call it?
Uplift.
Yes. That will encourage young businesses. There are so many persons with ideas. So many persons with ideas, they can do this business. They lack funding. But just create policies. I strongly believe that the best of Africa is still in Nigeria.
The best of Africa is still in Nigeria.
Yes. I strongly
And yet
believe.
we don't have policies.
Yes.
So how does that make the best of the best still when policies are not bringing the people
Okay,
out?
now you have people with business ideas. Let them meet the government. I think, sir, we have this kind of ideas and this will help the economy. Not just helping us. The goal is to help the economy, not just enriching one man, but enriching people. Because if I have a business that is functioning very well, I will employ people.
I hear you.
That is reducing the rate of unemployment. So when they see those kind of, you fund them.
Okay. Do Nigeria have funding agencies?
Well, I think they do. Like
I like the fact you say, well.
So I have some crazy people here. When you fund them, they run. You have to be careful there if you are investing in someone.
So funding is a license for Jackpot also.
I learned of someone, they brought a proposal of a business, say, let me give you 15 million, I will do this. They gave her the money. This lady bought car. They went to Dubai to relax. To vacation. They rented one apartment for her parents.
Money for business.
You want a proposal?
Funded.
Say, sir, fund me for this business. You have your return monthly. They gave it to you. So this I think that discourage investors. Wow. I have so many examples. How the fund suppresses, and like someone told me, say, come and invest in I have a farm. Recently I saw let me not talk about it. I knew you were watching it. Then I said, thank you, Jesus, I know for this. You just give him money to go and flex. So these are the things you want someone to fund you. Are you really serious with that business, that proposal you've written, that you've penned down? Are you really serious? So I get government put this thing in check, I believe when I have many genuine persons, many persons that really want to work, I believe if they have the opportunity.
You talk about policy, in terms of Nigeria working properly, you talk about policy implementation. Do you think that the current structures of leaders that are sitting up there, they understand the policies that can empower entrepreneurs in Nigeria?
They understand, but they don't give it them. Like, just imagine importing.
When you say they understand, they don't give it them.
Importing cars now.
I'm trying to understand they understand. Can you give me one of the current political leaders that are sitting there who understand policy structure?
Well, it's crazy. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. But I know we can do better. We can do better.
With the current leaders.
We can do better with the current leaders. It's just their decision. Do we want to make Nigeria work or not? But if they want to make Nigeria work, we can do better. Now, to import stuff, you are increasing tax. You are increasing to clear goods now, very, very high. So if you want to do business that has to do into importation, you have to put that into consideration. And if you don't have enough capital for that, how do you do it?
Instead of importing, why don't you begin to produce it in Nigeria?
Whether I like it or not, there's some things we can't produce here.
I hear you. Give me a few stuff and let's see what we can produce.
Though like some are produced, like cars now.
Okay.
They couple some cars. I learned that we have electric cars now in Nigeria. They couple in Nigeria.
Yeah, okay.
One of the policies I'd like to highlight now. Okay, now, we have people producing these stuffs in Nigeria. Why not encourage them and buy from them? The government should buy from them.
There's this company in Nigeria, I think it's called Innocent.
Innocent, yes.
Yeah, Innocent.
I think the Abia state governor.
Okay.
All his cars are from there. That's where you encourage.
But why is Nigeria not patronizing them? That's probably made in Nigeria.
Their cars are even too expensive.
Innocent cars are expensive.
They're expensive. All these cars, you see all these electric cars in China, very, very cheap. I saw someone like Jesus, this car is so cheap. You see 15,000 for a terabyte car, dollars. But these guys will bring it to Nigeria. Innocent can't sell cars for $15,000. Not possible. They won't do that.
Is it because the product, the raw materials to make that very particular product was imported, or what?
Of course, they import the materials, but if you want people to patronize you, you make it cheap for people.
But
how many persons, judging from the current state of Nigeria, can afford Terra Bacana? Even no government officer can buy that now.
I think as you were laughing, I remember, I think it was in Lagos. I saw that an average car in Lagos literally has been scratched, has been dented, has been. I'm like, what the hell is wrong with this car? You hardly find a new, like you call it, tear rubber or whatever.
No.
You hardly, because an average car.
The percentage of people buying Terra Bacana is more than, it's not up to 10%. We all use, all of us, we are broke. We all use second cars.
And yet you say Nigeria is investable.
but that's the truth. That's the truth.
Talk to me about insurance in Nigeria. How does it work?
Insurance. Yeah, most people they're not well educated in as regards insurance. It's actually working. I think more education on this aspect should be preached.
Which insurance company do you know that is currently existing in Nigeria? Because I've tried as much as possible.
Which one you try?
I tried. There is this one called Mansta. Whatever.
That's the one I ever use.
That's the one you use.
Yeah, yes.
The policies in terms of their structure with AMSA and is it Amsterdam, so whatever the name is, it's not favorable for the average Nigeria understanding the economic disparity that is in it. The insurance policy of that very particular company and including so many, I'm looking at the camera, which means I'm looking at you, Amsterdam, whatever your name is. Now, the policies of that...
That's the one I use.
No, it's okay. I'm happy you're using that very particular so that at least I can use it as a scapegoat to them.
I've not tried that one, but that's the one I use.
I've
not tried that one. That's the one I use.
That's the one you use. But how come that the Nigerian average income literally sits at 70,000 naira, and yet your insurance policy literally cannot be able to accommodate those very particular average people who needs to come on the platform?
I believe there are other packages. You see, as the health, is it the health insurance?
I'm talking about what are health insurance, what are household insurance, car insurance, or whatever.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Exactly.
Maybe because I can afford my own. I don't know about that.
So because of that, you are not on that policies. Yeah. Nigeria is a cash 100% society where you people don't literally think about monthly installment structures and system. Why?
Monthly installment will not favor Nigerians.
Okay, go deeper. Because you can't just tell me one favor Nigeria without giving me an example as to why.
Most people, they earn, let's say they earn 18,000 naira.
Okay.
They're staying in a house of, let me see, their house rent is like, I was making the call when I was talking about someone's rent that is 400,000 naira as a student.
400,000
student. Bed sitter. Just going to pay or something like that. I'm like, why is it 400,000? I was asking, why is it 400,000? I don't have that kind of money. He said that they've increased that's just their house. Okay, now you want to start paying monthly. How much do you earn to pay monthly? 70,000 naira. How much is that house going to go flat?
Okay, I like what you've just said. How much do you earn to pay monthly? 70,000 naira person times 10 is 700,000. Do you think that, now this is not, I'm looking at times 10. Then by the time you look at it in times 12, that's almost 840,000 if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, 840,000.
And the rental is literally 400,000.
That's 840,000.
Now, that 70,000, the person has other life to live. The house alone is chopping 400,000. There is school fees. There is transport.
Average Nigeria, they borrow money to parents, then pay off while working. No, I'm telling you the truth. They borrow money to parents every year. Then they start working to pay the loan.
What needs to happen?
Salary is small now. It's increased. The 70,000 is even too small as
70,000 for those of you who
minimum wage. It's even too small. It's too small.
70,000 for those of you who are in South Africa literally is less than 1,000 rand. So which means an average income earner in Nigeria literally earn, if I'm not mistaken, 850 rand.
It's crazy.
Per month.
Now, how much is your rent in South Africa?
The average rent in South Africa, minimum. Remember, we do monthly.
Yes, I know.
Minimum for us, depending on also its area structure.
Some places 2K.
Okay. Some places, if you do 2K will be your deep down Soweto, your deep down Kyalami, your deep down. So, but now, if you want to stay probably in the suburb, you have to start thinking for at least minimum of 8,000 rand to 10,000 rand on a monthly.
Monthly?
Yes.
That means you earn more than that monthly.
Good. But Nigeria, let's go back. It's the giant of Africa.
On paper. So how is it going to work? It's not. That's why I said monthly stuff is good. I like it, but it will not work based on the salary structure. For country where people borrow as months is come, as years come, you call your landlord, sir, I will pay you next month. Most of them will say, sir, I have tenant that does that. Sir, the one, though is credit worthy. Sir, the money is not completed. I don't know if I can give you half first. I can give you half. And I say, no, I'll not say, hold it. When are you paying? I say, next month end. This young man will still go and borrow.
To complete it.
To complete and pay.
Let me even put you on the chopping block. Don't you think because you understand this very particular stuff that your people are going through, for you to be able to create a monthly kind of system for you to be able to ease the burden of them borrowing money to pay rentals? Don't you think you have to do so? Understanding the market of Nigeria.
It's true. And now, like I said, with the salary structure, they said, okay, if you earn less than 800 yearly, you will not pay tax. Now, how many people earn less than 800 yearly? You just calculated 70,000 as 840.
840, yeah.
Now you should pay tax.
20% of it.
20% of it. So it's crazy. The system does not encourage that yet. For you to do all that, you have to put things in place. People are dying. People are suffering. They cannot buy. If you are sick of malaria now, do you know how much to treat malaria now? 20,000 naira.
If you were to send a message currently now, and that's your camera, because I see
20,000 naira because I buy it from the chemist. If you go to the hospital, it's not like that. The
hospital
before you start asking of the hospital.
Hospital then will be expensive than chemist.
My gate man sick. You go to the hospital. You come and say, I am the hospital. I say, why you go hospital if you go chemist? I went there, was on drip. I started calculating the bill first of all. When I saw the bill, I said, Jesus. I said, this is your salary time.
Your salary time is 3.
I paid you. I said, next time before you go to the hospital, let's check this malaria. This malaria.
Together.
We Nigerians, we know how to treat ourselves. We know malaria drugs. We just go and buy malaria drugs.
And that's the thing about Nigeria, literally, family. Nigerians, I think I learned that from my younger brother when I came into the country. Sometimes he would tell me point blank, he says, when you're having anything, please call me and let me know. Then I'll tell you what to buy. I'm like, Joe, when did you become a doctor? It's like, sir says, and every Nigerian knows how to treat themselves. But it's just call the name of the medication we will buy. We will tell you, go there, ask for. I think it was my younger brother, I heard the name, Amatex, Amatex, whatever the name is. Because all the time you're like, no, just buy Amatex, buy to take one. I said, Joe says, when did you become? And guess what? Funny enough, family.
It works.
It actually works. I'm like, wow. Okay.
That's why symptom persist before you consult a doctor.
What symptom persist? Family, this is one of the most fun, but seriously fun show, but seriously interesting. When system persists,
you have consult
your doctor. Consult your
before
doctor.
They will start with malaria drugs.
Before they start, so before now, do not consult your doctor. That's what Smek is saying.
I'm sorry if that's against your medical practitioner, but to be sincere, that's how we behave in Nigeria. That's how we behave.
I've loved this.
Having running temperature. So say, now malaria they do you.
And funny enough, I think I was saying to somebody today, I don't know if it was today on the phone call, I said, why is it that the average sickness in Nigeria is literally malaria? What's going on?
The hygiene. Where you stay. Most times, the gutters, they don't clear the gutters, water there, mosquito will breed there. So,
talking about hygiene, I think I didn't want to go there, but I will go. Why is it that you Lagosians, because I know you're in Lagos, you guys will paint a house white and yet you call it luxury. What's going on? You know where I'm coming from, because some of us met in South Africa, so it's okay. But you paint a house white and you will not come out as a luxury home. What's going on with you guys?
If you see the room self, you'll be shocked. Very small rooms.
And it's luxury.
Luxury.
Why?
Like, just imagine you staying in Lekki that every rainy season you go and park your car as well. That place,
you park yourself out.
I will not stay in that place for anything. Overhyped and all that. And West people, they have their preference. They know why they're staying there. They know why they're staying.
Help me explain. You've been to South Africa, because I'm looking at a country where you and I we've literally been to.
Yeah.
You've been to South Africa. You've seen how South African structure is. Please, can you help me educate the people what luxury literally look like with the Nigerian template of the definition of luxury when it comes to home?
I don't know how to put it, but the truth is that I laugh.
You give your trouble, but you have to say it.
I laugh when I see most of those videos. They say, this house is luxury. I'm like, does this people really know the meaning of luxury? That word luxury.
Yeah.
Luxury, that open. No, you see the pool, it's like a soccer away pitch. That's what annoys me most. I was like, why not just cover this thing and put green grass? You see the pool? I've never seen a pool like that. Too.
Charlotte Prime Homes, I think you're listening there before you guys start selling luxury.
Pool like that outside Nigeria. Even jacuzzi is bigger than it. I would say it's luxury. There was one I saw, I was like, okay, this house is cool. Okay, it's money. The next day they went to the pool, like, oh my God, why put a pool? There's no land for the pool. Just put a space to breed mosquitoes. It's crazy, but of course, I don't want to if I think developers need to travel and see I know what they call luxury. Just call it, we have a home to sell. No, don't put luxury. Until they made me the verse.
You don't speak broken.
Just say we get house who wants to 4-bedroom duplex. You understand? But don't stop. They call luxury. They can charge the light. You just park light everywhere. Everywhere be shining. It says luxury. Light.
I think one of the frustration I had with the homes in Nigeria, especially for the agent side, whereby you want to sell a house, for example, for ₦1 billion. Let me just use the word. And the next minute you carry your phone, you are running as if you are being chased by a chicken. For you to now capture the thing, then you come and you tell me.
They use the islands that will make the place look big. As a video,
funny enough, even though you do all those light kind of shooting, I call it light shooting and cool, but why run in shooting that thing instead of you taking out your time for you to like, okay, show us the thing on the
screen? They know what they're hiding now. Cautious, they prick them.
Cautious.
But man needs to chop, so we'll do this job.
All right.
It's crazy, man.
Before we begin to prepare to go for the final segment, two things I want to say. Number one, you talk about policies and system, because I don't want to forget that part. Policies and system. That's your camera. I want you to talk to the federal government of Nigeria. We're mentioning no name. Federal government of Nigeria doesn't belong to anybody. Yes. And let me say this, please, politicians, all of you listening to me. Nigeria is not a private estate. Nigeria is literally...
It's not a private estate.
It's not a private estate. And don't imagine that we, the people, we are gardeners. We're not your gardeners. Nigeria literally belongs to everyone who lives in this very particular country. So because of that, treat us with dignity. Otherwise, we will chunk you out of there, if necessary, if need be, including protest and violence. Because you have done your own thus far. We are coming. And I'm saying this with calmness. 2027, it go redo. With that being said, the federal government of Nigeria, that includes all its executives, I wanted to talk to them as to matter of policies and structures to enable the average Nigerian entrepreneur to be able to find ground. What will you say to them?
Our government, first of all, you are a Nigerian before anything. There's something about leaving a good legacy that people will look back years and say, when this person was in power, he did this and did that. That you yourself will be proud of. I believe you're all well-traveled. One thing that pains me most, I was like, why will people travel to this kind of place and come back and they will not be pricked, they will not be moved to say, let me make my country like this. It's sad. As you are stepping out from the airport, you'll just be angry with Nigeria. Like, what kind of country is this? Please, make the policy better for us. There's more. Don't say there's no more. There's money to do it. People can give to it if you are doing well. Trust me. Tax will not be an issue. You'll not be debating pay tax, you are increasing tax. They want to do it because they know you are doing it well. Please, encourage young businesses. Encourage them. We need your encouragement. Yes, people will come outside and take the business from them and they'll be feeding on crumbs.
I hear you.
Please, I believe so. Just, first of all, you are a Nigerian. You'll be remembered for doing one thing. But now, these guys, they don't even care. The one is that, no concern, remember, but time, society will tell. Please.
All right. Final message that I want you to send across now is to the developers.
Developers. Oh, God. I saw one house, a friend I wanted to buy. How much was the house for? 180 million. If you see where they plastered the house, I was like, these guys don't have eyes to see this. That this thing is bent. They just build it anyhow. No, it's not nice. Take your time. Quality. Quality still stands out no matter what. Quality still stands out. True. So please, you can do better. There are pictures. Now AI has come to make life easy. If you want crazy design, just tell AI, I want so crazy design that have not been done before. You will see it. Do something that will wow us. I think, what's this guy that I used to shout, P1, like P1. That guy, what's that guy's name again?
Which one again?
P1.
Okay, that guy who like comparing
real estate.
Scott, yeah, that guy is a weapon from against developers in Nigeria.
Funniest part, gradually they are beginning to do some new designs.
Okay.
Yes, I think I saw some house that wowed me all a while.
Okay.
Stuff. So you can do better. Let your conscience prick you. Don't call luxury not luxury.
Don't call luxury when it's not luxury. I think the other thing again that for me that I've seen is, as we prepare to go on a break, why is it that kindness is very far from the average Nigerian's heart?
Oh,
welcome to my world. That I discovered that kindness is far from the average Nigerian heart.
I'm sorry to say that to those in diaspora, if you're not Nigerian, don't take this serious. But for Nigerians, we know what I'm saying. Nigerians are averagely greedy.
Okay.
You help someone and all the person wants to do so is to take everything from your hand. I have my own experience.
Okay.
More than one experience in that regards. So kindness, some persons not like me. I know that I was like that until God told me, say, I have been merciful to you. Many times you went astray. And I have not stopped being merciful and good to you. So when I heard that, so I don't look at past experience because I did this to this person, I'm not doing it again to another person. That will keep bringing my ear. All the ones I still offend God till tomorrow. And he has not stopped reaching out to me. So why will I stop? Kindness, you guys can do better. Don't have this mindset that you must overtake the next person all the time. The reason why we have the big businesses in America because of collaboration.
True.
Most big business, even the Facebook that you don't know, it was not big. It was not Mark that started it. It was a collective idea.
Group of friends, yeah.
Google, same thing. Collaborate. That's what we lack in Africa. Nigeria, they don't collaborate because the next man will say, let people know that I'm the one that.
Let me be the founder and CEO who is literally founding nothing.
And all these things has affected us. That's why people don't want to do business with anybody again. They offer that kindness, or let's collaborate and do this stuff. And the next thing, the person will go to your back. I've done it. I've introduced someone to something, to a business and idea. And when it was my time this guy went behind my back and destroyed everything. I was to make good money from it. It destroyed everything. Called the people that was to do it, totally fabricating lies because he wanted to chip in his friend. That they would do it together. So all these stuff that's one of the reasons people are not kind anymore. People are cold-hearted because of their experience.
Okay. I think because of my time, we're going on the final segment on this very particular show. The question I'm going to throw at you as you're going to ponder about it on this final segment is the fact that if Africans would collaborate and begin to partner together, what must literally be put in place for the collaborations for Africa? And also, like the show literally says here, it says AfriOne show, unite, innovate, elevate. What must happen for unity to take place for us as African? What must happen for us to begin to innovate together? And how do Africa begin to elevate one another? It's a question that my guest is going to be able to ponder upon as we come on the final segment where we talk about all things Africa. And even though I feel like throwing a cross-country diaspora kind of relationship on this final segment, you never can tell. We'll be right back just now.
The AfriOne Show, voice of a new tribe.
All right, family, I'm still here with my amazing brother all the way from South Africa. No, he's a Nigerian, no, so let's not. I see somebody's looking at me from that side. I mean, that is South Africa is a Nigerian. But anyway, I met him in South Africa, so I think that's the thing first. So I discovered, this is me just choosing to believe that if you stepped yourself in South Africa, you're a Salgerian. So that's the thing. So you've been a Salgerian here. Just the fact that you've never taken that word, but you're a Salgerian. But I hope thus far the interview, it's been fair.
Yeah, it's been lovely.
And I hope the friendship continue after the show is over.
Of course. I first of all appreciate you for what you're doing. I think we need to wake more minds.
Yeah.
Especially that of the youth. It's been dormant and all that. Let's see how we can wake more lives and let's push this country to where
Funny enough, as you were saying that, before we even go on the question I asked you about African units and all of those things, I think on the previous segment, you were talking about people who have hurt you, where the kindness part of things and co.
Yes.
And I hope by the time we're going to reach out to you to say, let's do business, you will not look at us and say, they have done.
No. Like I said, if God could still reach out to us, despite all we've done or what we're still going to do, he knows that I'm still going to offend him tomorrow.
So he has already created a space for our offense tomorrow. Also, you have created that space.
Yeah, you should.
To say, okay. But don't worry, this is me standing.
We have still met good people. So we met good people too that the relationship is still there.
And I hear you. This is me actually just saying it in front of camera. That guys, if I'm going to do business with him, there is no offense.
No.
So that you can use this video as a yardstick. In case if I offend you tomorrow, you pull the video. Like you said, and you guys can literally come and chat me. You know, I came from a country whereby legal contract works. Let me even start there. Why does contract not work for you guys?
Oh God.
Oh God. Why does contract not work for you guys in Nigeria? Please help me explain that part.
They are too stubborn, in this country. You see, I don't even know what to say in that regard, but it's crazy. And one of the major problems is we don't really have database. I know someone that the pastor stood me for her to go and get a car without as a shorty that she will pay back.
Yeah.
And this girl sold the car, jackpot, and then I arrested the pastor. She sold the car and used the money to jackpot. And pastor was a shorty.
Can you imagine?
And she just overlooked the contract and jackpot.
So you guys don't literally honor contract in Nigeria?
They do. They still do, but they still do. That's why we most time buy things cash, or like Western world.
Let me throw you that.
You can buy things and be paying gradually, mortgage. You know what I'm saying? But it does not work like that here all the time.
Is this something that will ever come to play in Nigeria?
It can. It's a structure. You have to build the structure.
Will you be open to such kind of system whereby contract becomes your bonding what's it called bond?
It's a welcome idea. It will make life easy.
Welcome idea.
To own a home abroad is very, very easy.
True.
You don't need to have just put the down payment of $20,000 and they will give you
$20,000 or
10%. That you pay for almost 30 years. But you can't do that here most times. The person that you do the stuff to, they have a way of coming up with stories. And that's why they don't do it. No, they can't do it.
Okay. Foreign investors.
But banks, they do it now. The government gave out some person don't know about this.
Okay.
There's this fund for housing that thanks to Tinubu did that. If you want to buy a house, you must be working though.
Okay.
The banks will give you the loan. You pay over time.
Okay.
You pay over time. I have a friend that's doing that. Bought a duplex with it.
Oh, he bought a duplex with it?
Yes.
I thought maybe he's the one doing it.
Yes. So it works for they need to put down structures. Nigeria don't have structures, and it's our forefathers' fault. They started running Nigeria like Agberos. Now we are suffering for what our forefathers. Don't let me cause you.
But if we say Nigerians was run like that and time passed and stuff, and currently we're here, 5th of November 2025 and stuff, are we still going to continue digging the wells of our father, or we should dig our own wells?
And that's what we're trying to do now, to create a new path that the future will follow.
Who is creating that path?
We need to conscientize people. The mind, like I said, we need to work on the mindset, and we need our politicians. We need people that are like-minded in the political sectors, in offices, that can drive this agenda.
Do you ever think that Nigeria can be able to do something without the politicians and actually achieve a common goal?
We can, but what I like is when you're restricted. There's so much you can do, or there's a limit to what you can do if you don't have the backing of the government.
There's a limit to what
no government will allow you to be more powerful than them. It doesn't work like that way. So there's still a limit. You still need the government.
We have fintechs.
As powerful as Dangote, if the government is supporting, that refinery will not work. There was times that started crying out, they're frustrating me. They had to come to an agreement, and it's working right now. So there's a limit. You cannot be higher than the government in any area, in any country.
I hear you. Now,
as powerful as Escobar, he thought you would be able to Pablo Escobar, but the government brought him down when they were ready. Thought he was bigger. He had more money than the country then, but
gradually,
after God, the government.
And yet the church is not saying that.
The church is not saying that.
And sometimes I like saying, and the Bible says, I think in Isaiah chapter 9, where it says, and the government shall be upon his shoulder. If the government of Nigeria, for instance, in quote, shall be upon the shoulder of Jesus, and yet the church is not playing in the space of government, do you think that the church is actively involved in shaping the new Nigeria that we need?
Yes. The church have a big role because they have the congregation.
Are they currently?
They have the numbers. If they should look beyond building, because all they think about now is let my church be bigger. This one, Dunamis have 100,000. Let me build 150. As I'm talking to someone who's building 150 to break the record.
So we are breaking record. We are breaking building record, not economic record.
They are breaking record of buildings. Someone is saying, this pastor bought a private jet. I need a private jet too.
So I need a public jet.
So I can be turning around the world.
Huh? All right, so that I don't lose track of my conversations and stuff. Foreign investors, most time, especially your likes of your Bloomberg, your CNN, and all of these companies. Sorry, I wanted to say company. They overview Nigeria as a risk environment in terms of business. What will you want to say? You've been an active player in the Nigerian business of things. For foreigners, or probably for Africans who are in diaspora that wants to do business in Nigeria, do you believe that Nigeria is risky in doing business? Or Nigeria?
Yeah, well, we all know now. We all know the security issue. I remember my company, there are some places that the white guys don't want to go. They used to send me there. And I said, I want me to die. That was how I resigned. I need to be passing through Awuchi to go. And I said, I ain't going past that road, bro. I said, no, I ain't going to that place. You people can't go there. You say, but you're a Nigerian. You have the language of the people. My brother, they kill everybody. So
it's not about language of the people.
Insecurity is one of our big problem now.
Okay.
Farmers can never go to farm anymore in the north. So I see farmers coming. Thank God for what Trump is doing right now. Because the plan is to take out farmers. They're trying to affect the food economy.
So that we then begin to bank on GMOs.
Bank on GMOs.
Because chances are the GMOs guys also, who are the big players, they are also sponsoring this banditry that is happening.
Not chances.
Yeah, they are.
You saw what happened now. That big deal came to Nigeria. All the influencers, even AfriOne daughter that many people used to look up to, and once talked about against the GMO, started doing video to support GMO. Money don't rub hand.
$1 million don't shake hands.
And you can't give that kind of guy less than $1 million now. He will not take for him to go down the door, and it has affected him a lot. He has lost a lot of fans. People like me too. That used to be one of his fans then.
You unfollow.
It is what it is. Man wanted to hustle. But the guy was making money already. What does he want that kind of money? Yearly, he can boast of making up to $100,000 to $200,000 from his influencing and all that. Why can't you just be satisfied and do what is right, stand for what is right? You see, even our youth now, it's very easy to, they say the youth selves that they even corrupt person.
Serious.
The youth now, so you give that youth power.
Go work past, what's it called? Yahya Bello.
Yahya Bello is supposed to be governor of the youth, but the guy shot the youth, shot the adults. Shot everybody.
Can you imagine?
So, the youth now, the kind of, it's only God, the mindset of the youth now is crazy. Because you say it gets better. Everything you do gets better. If you are doing good, you get better at doing it. If you are doing bad, you get better at doing it.
So Nigeria, what are we getting better at?
Until changes take place, even the youth, if you give them power now, I'm not sure they will deliver well.
Okay.
Before they used to say women are good. Now you saw what happened. One woman that said a snake swallowed the money in the office.
Which one is
It's not that it's in Nepal woman also. Are you aware of it?
I know.
Snake ate the money in the office.
Woman.
It's not a woman.
The one I know is the Alice. That's petroleum minister, the one who.
Yeah, this other lady that 30 billion. What's that lady again?
Is it not Alice in Madueke, the one who was the former Senate president? Is it Senate House of Rep or something?
I don't want to talk about Desiani.
Desiani, yeah, that's the one. That's the only one I know at first.
You still need to catch up.
I hear you.
Just when you finish, just go and Google snake ate money in the office. He will to come out.
I'll see the person who says so.
Almost how many million? That they say snake. Which guy snake they swallow that kind of money? He will pack on, but I know big reach that one. So you see, it's the system, but we can change it.
I hear you.
We can change it.
Because of my time, so that I can be able to touch. We talked about African unity and collaboration and partnership. Do you think that we're at a space currently now where African can begin to collaborate, or especially with Nigerian side of things, or Nigeria still needs to be able to find itself before she start partnering with all of these very particular countries?
Yeah, I think we can partner. We can collaborate. We can work together. For two to work together, they must first of all agree.
Okay.
You put aside yourself and put in front of you the goal. What am I to achieve? What are we to achieve? Put aside your name first of all. To build a brand is one of the hardest thing to do.
I hear you.
It's very, very hard. But the moment that brand is built, every other thing follows. So collaboration requires you being selfless. Everybody putting their equal effort. By putting 50, you put in 50, you put in 100, you put in 100. No one lagging behind. So I believe a collaboration will really, really help us. Will really, really, really help us.
What do you want to say about the African Union and also the ECOWAS of things that is currently on ground?
The ECOWAS, that was talking about invading Niger. Let me not go into that.
No, but you can go because I just asked a question about it.
Yeah, well, the union, many people don't believe in that union though.
Okay.
They don't believe in that union. We all saw what happened when Niger, during the Nigerian crisis, how they wanted to stop. I believe Nigeria they are doing better now. Burkina Faso is doing very, very well now. See the house that young man is building. If you see what he's doing, France is crying right now. France is a serious problem. They've changed 4 prime ministers in 4 months.
Wow. Maybe that's the reason why they had to actually come to Nigeria and get us into signing to this.
Why? Because the money they were getting
from Burkina Faso.
I'm not getting it. I just pray God keep that man. And every other economy, every other country that are looking at what Burkina Faso will come up with. Their sources determine the freedom of others.
So which means Burkina Faso, literally, if you're saying so, it's currently the elder brother of Africa. And yet Nigeria is the giant.
Well, I don't know how to put that word. That would be a disrespect on Nigeria. They are still small boys. But that young man, Traore is doing very well. And I just pray God protects him, man.
Don't you think it's also part of the reason why the whole alleged coup in Nigeria, where the military wants to take over, so that they can be able to deploy the template of Burkina Faso to Nigeria?
That's what triggered Niger zone.
Okay.
Yes. See, the whole world is watching. If you see what you good, like him.
I hear you.
Like it. But this... Our politicians, they're not helping matters.
You know what, family, before I continue, there's one thing I've discovered with Nigerians. Nigerians do not like... They will never come. They like dodging the goalposts.
I know I made they close your station.
My station is Armed Forces Radio now, so they won't post.
They will say, why did you allow that?
If they close, we come in on method again. We have 9 lives, we don't die. So that's the thing.
The Kano started with the radio station.
Yeah. He started.
But now it's cooling in his head.
It's cooling in his head.
So what am I saying is that our politicians, if they are doing well, I don't think people will plan coup.
I hear you.
Check out the places that the coup took place. I agree with military men. They knew that these guys are not doing the work. They want to do better. Say, no.
But funny enough, let me say this to whoever is the Judas in that very particular place. May not be well with your family. No, honestly, I have to say that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
But it's okay, I don't know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about, and I own up to it, I swear. And I'm going to leave it like that for you. For doing that, it's okay. We shall see you on the flip side of life.
So like I said, if our leaders are doing well, nobody wants to take over from if you are doing well. You are doing well, your policies are nice, you are thinking of everybody's happy. Even if they want to plan coup, people will stop it.
True.
People will be angry. No, we'll send you. We know what. We know how you free us. We'll send you. We like this kind of. But check out all the places you have coup. Libya was in a better place when Gaddafi was there.
Yeah. Now Gaddafi left. Libya is now a shadow of its own now.
I knew Nigerians to troop into Libya then.
But now how many of
the cousin that was there that was making money was sending money down. Then when Gaddafi died, I came back to Nigeria. Things became tough and all that.
If you were to benchmark Nigeria with one African country in terms of modeling success and prosperity and growth, which country will you model Nigeria to?
Well, Nigeria is not developing. Nigeria is trying to develop. I want to say Nigeria is a developing country. Because have you been to Nigeria roads now? You can't travel from Lagos down to Benin or to Warri. It's crazy. The road is bad from Benin to Warri. It's not motorable. In 2025, So why award a new coastal road when the one there is bad? Doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense to anybody. Why award a new road? We are doing a new road to where the one people are passing is bad. Before you award a new road, engineers will tell you, look, let's fix this one first so that there'll be free flow so that people can pass easily. Then we'll fix this one. Then when we're done with this one, people can start coming here.
I think because of my time, and I'm trying as much as possible to just touch few stuff and cool. Let's look at the relationship side of things within the Nigerian ecosystem. When I'm in relationship, I'm talking about, obviously, your country here you guys are not homosexually approved. So I'm not talking. He said no.
Every day I pray for my son, you will like woman in Jesus' name. So someone said, this your son like girl. I said, leave him like that. Leave him like that. Leave him. You will like woman, like breast, like ass. Sorry for the words. In the name of Jesus. Anything that will make you look at a woman's breast and not like it, I rebuke it. It's a crazy word out there, my brother. It's a crazy word. Yeah. Please, cover my son with your blood.
What about your daughter? Your daughter is also there.
My daughter is covered.
It's covered already.
Covered with double blood.
I'm going to hear that is no funny relationship. The daughter is I can't come to the father.
No. Nowadays, you are looking at you look at people, look at their relationship. Why is it too close to this man? Don't you have any girlfriend? I'm not seeing you move with a girl. No. Move with a girl. Bring a girl to this house. See how funny the word has gone to now. It's crazy, man.
What was that question again?
Now you go bring gay come. That word they pay me for body. I remember when I was in school, there was one guy.
Nigeria, the moment you talk about gay, they come.
There was one guy, the guy would come. The guy would just tap my ass. At first, I thought it was a joke. I said, okay. I started watching like this side eyes. When he tapped my chest, I squeezed it. I said, a young man. So I started avoiding him. I had to start watching. I discovered he talks like a lady. He's in the US right now.
This is right to practice his sexuality.
Yeah, he's right. And I know he's not come me. You're right. Look, I don't follow you. Cannot come meet you. Then one day asked me, man, do you have a girlfriend? I said, that's it. I said, yes. I love girls. I have plenty. The guy was disappointed. I love girls, my brother.
Oh my God. Family, that is the Nigerian for you. When it comes to homosexuality.
No. But the thing is, it's an epidemic. It's spreading really fast.
No, it's spreading. Poverty, my country where I come from.
Poverty is one of the tools they are using.
For homosexuality? Yes. In Nigeria?
They'll go look for boys that don't have money. They'll say, you want this money, come. It's crazy. A friend of mine that's in the gospel ministry, that's a music artist, said someone wanted to promote and said you should come bring us. I said, are you serious?
In gospel?
I'm telling you. It's crazy. So one of the reasons why you have different mess in society is poverty.
No, but it's quite interesting where homosexuality
most of those girls following sugar daddy, following it's because of money. They don't have money. They have and I'm sorry for those. Most of them, their old age will be terrible. They don't have skills. Nothing. Just their business in between their legs.
It's a business between their legs. And okay. I think the question I want to throw at you is the fact that when you look at relationship currently in Nigeria, obviously compared to your generation down to the new generation that we're seeing, what goes through your mind? And this is relationship in Nigeria, which is with opposite sex, not homosexuality now. Now, when you look at it from your own side of things, down to the new generation that we're currently seeing, what goes through your mind? Do we still uphold the context of pure relationship, or something is just wrong somewhere along the picture?
Yeah, if I'm to be blunt like Trump. Trump is my mentor when it comes to being blunt.
So Trump is your mentor?
When it comes to being blunt.
Okay.
Guy says it as it is. Like, go and kill yourself.
Okay.
But the truth is that a lot of work needs to be done. And one of the major means they used to propagate this nonsense. To some persons, it's not nonsense to you. Not because but to me, it is nonsense to me. According to the Bible, it's nonsense to me. It's through the media.
Okay.
Movies. There's hardly, like, I want to buy my son a game. I don't want to watch a cartoon anymore. I prefer he plays game balls. Yes, balls for money. I prefer it. I was watching one cartoon. I saw with him in the living room. I saw two ladies. This latest what's this cartoon called again? They're doing lesbianism in a cartoon. So they have a way of. So that thing has affected. Before you know, your child will start behaving somehow. I think even Elon Musk called for the ban of
Netflix because of the content.
Yeah, of content.
I think because it affected his own son. Imagine if it doesn't affect his son, what would he have done? Will he still support Netflix?
Well,
exactly. So I think the question I'm trying to ask here, the values of relationship that our parents hold,
okay,
and now the values of relationship that our generations are currently upholding, do you think that we still have that very particular values, or the values have shifted? And if it has shifted, what went wrong?
We still have the values. Of course, you are not 100% like before.
Okay.
Things has changed.
Such as?
Information that has been passed has changed.
Okay. Now talk to me about one of the values that you think that have changed.
One of the values. We're talking about this.
No, let's leave the homosexuality part. Let's talk now about opposite sex.
One of the major reasons why, will I say divorce is one of the biggest challenge again now that that's one of the epidemic that is crawling into Nigeria.
Okay.
And whether I like it or not, family is one of the major roles in the upbringing of the child.
Yeah.
If the family is together, the devil, if they want to attack, the devil does not attack the society, attacks the family.
I hear you.
Because the family is a member of the society. So they go to the grassroots. So that family bond that we used to have those days in our parents, it's not as it is right now. Everybody's finding life, while chasing life, hustling and all that. Those things are, because life is not as easy as it was those days in our father's time. And those things have a way of affecting our relationship. If you don't put it in check, before you know, you're already going apart. So I would say it's one of the major
divorce. It's an epidemic now that is coming.
It is. We are following the Western world. Nobody wants to be anymore. They believe, you're tired of it, just sign out.
So now we don't have the staying power currently in our relationships.
Yes, and one of the major reasons for divorce is still money.
Okay. There is gender-based violence added to it.
Yeah, gender-based violence.
Just in quote, just talking about the net world dues. Isn't it the net? A bracket, the net bracket. So that's the thing.
No, how can a woman allow your daughter at that age? She has never seen life. She's just starting life. You push her in that kind of marriage. Not just, if you see with the first wife as the seventh or the sixth wife of a billionaire.
All right. I think because of this, maybe by the time you come back again to Abuja, we'll do a part 2 of this very particular conversation. Fine. I enjoyed it. I was very convincing.
Yeah, I did too.
I laughed a lot. How can people find you?
You can find me on TikTok. I am Smek. I think I have a huge following there. I have about 1.6 million followers.
He's an influencer, family, in case if you want to. He's a big influencer. And I think I wanted to ask you a question around that influencing side of things to say, what are your comrades influencing currently in Nigeria? Are they influencing positively or are they influencing negatively?
Comrades, so that.
Your comrade, as an influencer. 1.6 million.
Well,
so when you say, hey, you can actually bring down Tinubu.
I don't want to do that. I don't do that, but I just feel they have conscience that they can do the right thing.
I hear you. All right, so give us the channels where they can find you.
Okay, my TikToks, I am Smek. Then I think my Instagram too, I am Smek and all that. Then Facebook, Smek Uwakina. So that's why you can find me there.
Which one is the most easiest place you can communicate with people?
The 3, you can find me there. Then Twitter, same thing, that's S.
Okay.
Yes.
So the 3, it's fine. Are you available for you to be able to mentor and coach people if they want to reach out to you?
Yes, that can be arranged.
That can be arranged.
Yes.
Family, he says it can be arranged for you to mentor. He's a successful businessman and somebody who's been able to play within the gospel side of things. Like I said, husband of 1 wife. A loving father who's been able to see that his children, you hear the prayer he's praying for his son. And so that will make you understand the kind of person in which he is. But thank you so much for coming to us.
Thank you so much for the opportunity.
I really appreciate you one more time again for
coming. Thank you so much.
And I'm looking forward for the part 2, the day you're going to pop into Abuja.
Okay? Yeah, maybe they will come with grenades.
Come with grenades?
Burn everything up.
Are you burning? Come down. All right, family, to wrap this moment on my show, just understand these, that please and please, this is our country. We need to do something better. The ability for us to understand that responsibility is in our hand for us to change the ecosystem and not that of the government. If the grassroots is fine, which is our mind, I trust we will produce what our mind is correctly thinking. With that being said, I remain your host, the Afropolitan Apostle. I'll see you on the subsequent production right here on the AfriOne show. Don't forget to subscribe.
AfriOne.
AfriOne. Yeah, that's the theme. AfriOne. All right, it's a wrap, family. Peace.
Peace.
Different stations unite.